And everyone, it's live with Sue and Scott at the Sewing Gallery. We do this every Thursday morning at 9:30, or we at least try to. If you miss our segment, you can see us on Facebook. So yay for us. Or you can see us on our YouTube station. I hope you will subscribe to us. I want to start with telling you we do a form. I'm recapping from last week. When we do a service in our shop, we do software updates. We check your needle threader. We check your thread cutter. We check your bobbin winder, your inner rotary hook, correct bobbin in use. We check that. Check your hand wheel. Check your tension. Replace needles. Because people always ask me, Scott, what do y'all do when you do a service? We check your whole machine out. We reset your settings on your stitch count and your embroidery stitch count. We do a lot of things that what you do at home is not the same thing as servicing. You clean the major dirt out around the inner rotary hook. So we fill out one of these on each and every time that you bring your machine in for service. I just wanted to recap that because a lot of times people ask me, well, what exactly do you do? So this is what we do. So we wanted to share it with you this morning. At least I did. And then we put your thread count and everything down. I'm looking for my project that has, it's right in front of me. This is the giveaway. We'll draw someone for next week. It's the end of April, so somebody will take home a wonderful Loriani turning tool. This is a great tool to have in your notions room with your sewing room. So yay for that. So we wanted to share it with you this morning. We have a new drawing each and every month. Next month we'll have a new drawing. You got to enter your name, birth date, so that we can send you a coupon, and your email address. We want to hear from you. One thing that I want to bring to the plate this morning, I always check out the Facebook comments on anything that has to do with brother. And let me recap before I talk about the upgrade. The Sewing Gallery in Princeton, West Virginia is the #1 dealer in West Virginia. I got the notification yesterday. For those that has given me support throughout this year to make us the largest in West Virginia, you say, well, there's not that many. Well, it don't matter if there's not that many. We're #1. Yay for us. Yes. Yes, I was so excited to hear that. But let's talk about this upgrade, because I got a phone call the other day, and then I've seen some comments from people that support our business. What does the upgrade include that's in the XP3? So if you had a 1 or you have a 2, or you've turned your 1 into a 2 and you're turning it into a 3, what does the upgrade include? Scott is struggling.
Yeah, I'm struggling too. I touched something here and it flipped around to me. I don't know what in the world I did.
Well, that's okay. I will continue on as you figure it out. He got all tore up.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. I'm glad it's on him because I can talk about the upgrade. The upgrade, are you still there?
Yes. Sorry, ladies. Oh God.
It happened, Scott. It's not even Monday morning. And you haven't done a prom dress, so I can't see you being in this situation. That's funny. So anyway, so I've been seeing all of you guys say, well, what's included in the XP3? How do I learn about it? Well, there's 2 different ways. You have 5 large split designs that you get in the upgrade 3. Now, what does that mean? It's where you can take an extremely large design. They give you 5 to do. And you move it on your embroidery hoop in order to connect it up. But you get 5 large ones. What does that tell you? That gives you an opportunity if you're doing something for somebody on the back of a jacket, or you're just doing a big design and you're going to create a quilt around a design like that. Because you have that 10.5 by 16.25 frame. It's almost as tall as my upper part of my body. That's how big it is. Then you get 6 decorative fill stitches. Fill stitches is where you fill the background and then you can put something on top of it. So you get 6 new decorative stitches, patterns. And then you get 10 new edge to edge quilting patterns. Edge to edge is where you go from one edge to the other edge. But you have to do it in sections, and that's quilting edge to edge, like on the gamble that I have. So we've got 5 large split embroidery designs with the upgrade. You've got 6 decorative fill stitches. You've got 10 edge to edge new designs. And you already have some decorative fill stitches, whether you've got 1, 2, or 3. And in the motif, you get 21 of those. That's the repeat designs. And then you get 10 long stitch embroidery designs. And it just keeps going. And you get 4 new fonts. And with the XP 1, 2, or 3, you already have a ton of font. And you know yourself that you can move around the font and make it smaller. You can make it larger, but you've got 4 new ones. And then you get the fill couching embroidery font. That's where the font is stitched out. And everybody has seen couching. And if you have questions about what couching is, go online, go to YouTube. But that's what comes with this. How do you learn more about it? Well, the way that you're going to learn more about this is to get on your machine, and hopefully you've got your update. But that's what you have with the upgrade. So you have 5 large split designs. You have 6 new decorative fill patterns. You have 10 edge to edge quilting patterns. You have 21 embroidery motifs. You have 10 long stitch embroidery designs. You have 4 new fonts, and you have the fill with the couching embroidery font. So it's really a cool font. So I hope that I've helped answer your question as far as what you get with this. And something else that I brought out, I know that most of you guys already have the XP2 book, but if you want to go to the next level and truly understand the upgrade, I would suggest you possibly get the XP3 playbook. The playbook, which I wish they came with the other machines, but they don't, gives you an opportunity for the different things that you can do, the fill-in stitches, and I'm not on a good page. But it gives you great detail. It gives you the visual aid to do it. So if you want to take it to the next level, and even with me explaining to you what the upgrade is, you get you have upgraded your 1 and 2 to the 3 is what you've done. And then you can get this playbook if you want to go to the next level. But how do you learn about this? You sit down in front of your machine and you start playing, is how you learn about it. With the new font, you just have to jump in. That's what we do at the Sewing Gallery, if there's something we don't know, we jump in and I tell Betsy we're going to do this today, and Chrissy's right there behind her, or vice versa, and we just work it out. So you've got to use it to learn it. And to learn it, you got to sit down in front of your machine after you've did your upgrade and pull those things up, like the 10 edge to edge. Get you a piece of fabric, muslin, piece of batting, and see how you do with the new 10 edge to edge, and see if it's something that you want to do with quilting. But I hope that I've helped you guys that maybe didn't know what you were getting with the upgrade or what you do with it. So the sky's the limit with what you do with it. This is our last week for the Queen Bee on this one. We have one kit left. We hope someone will purchase it. It gives you enough material and everything to do this without the stabilizer. This is the upcoming next month. Join our club. It's $129. This is the embellishment kit for this one that's upcoming next month. We have one kit left and the month is not even here. You learn different techniques. You're going to work with leather with this one. You're going to work with a topper with this one. And I also brought this one from Easter. This is a mud rug. They're so cute. And it's done with some leather in the center, which is pink. So, Kimberbell has some new leather out this month. And this was our pillow. Remember, you're learning different techniques with this. This was February's, and this was January's. So we're excited to share with you. Kimberbell just keeps giving, and we keep receiving, and we keep sharing. And so excited about that. And then, our row by row is coming. I wanted to remind you about that. Designed by Victoria, our local girl. So it's beautiful. And then we have our license plate. So Sweet in West Virginia. This starts in June. You can pre-order your pattern now, your kit, and then we send it to you the 1st of June, which is beautiful. We wanted to remind you that this week, Saturday at 10 o'clock, we're going to do our Molehill quilt, which is curves. We're excited for folks to come in and learn some new techniques with the sewing. You still have time. You just have to come with your fabric cut out. It'll last from 10 to 1. This is intermediate to advanced class, so we're excited about that. And of course, we wanted to show you, we have two designs. Scott will show you right here. This one that's on the table versus this one. It has two different color schemes, and it's also, both of these fabrics collections is Moda collection. So we wanted to share it with you that you still have time. And then we also have a class coming up May the 12th, which is our bag class. That'll be on a Friday afternoon at 1 o'clock. So that's another fun class. You're going to learn about the vinyl. You're going to learn about a firm stabilizer. You get to pick your fabric. You buy your pattern. You come to class and you're going to learn about using a leather needle in that and a Microtex 8012, I think it is. So we're excited about that. And then I wanted to share before I show you the new products. My friend Juanita and Wayne they're in North Carolina now. They was in Virginia. Juanita called and said that this dime frame was on sale on Amazon for $229. Could I match it? Because mine says $239. And I wanted to use this as an example because I used Sheila Lilly last week. And thank you, Sheila, because, we're starting something new. So I said, well, sure, Juanita, we'll match it. But I even went a step further, and I did it for her at $215 because we want your business. You just have to send us a link to where you find it. It's got to be a new product. It can't be the price that it was 2 years ago, or 6 months ago. It's got to be our recent price. And you just got to email us and then leave your phone number so that I can make contact with you to give you the deal that you feel you deserve, because we want your business. We really do. The next thing I'm going to show you is our new Harvest Wishes. This is the new pattern. Sheila, it is here, finally. It's beautiful. Scott, can you grab that so people can see it, spread it out? Yes, thank you. I figured maybe you wanted to put the show back on you again. So this is one of our weekly deals. It's 25% off today, but I wanted to show you a few things that coordinate and goes with it, which I introduced this last week. It came in. So these are our charm packs that goes with it. And then also we have the panel, the pattern that has come in. It takes a panel and 2 charm packs. And we've got more of these coming in because we've almost sold out of these before we even got the panel in. And then we also bought some coordinating fabric that goes with it. So I wanted to show you that this morning. This is new. You'll see it on Facebook Live or Facebook Station. So we bought these 3 colors to coordinate with the panel, the charm packs, and Scott's coming to get these because they're so heavy. But you say, well, this is fall and we haven't even got into summer. This is how far ahead you got to be in quilting, because if you're not, it'll catch up with you and it'll be ahead. So we wanted to share it with you. These, as I always tell, Kimberbell keeps giving. These 2 new leathers, which this one, I always want to call it pine, but it's forest green, and this is camel brown, but I call it camel. These are the 2 new colors in. They're on promotion this week. And so you got to use your weekly deal code in order to get your discount. And you know who's come out with something? No, they just keep coming out with 3-yard quilts, fat quarter quilts, and it is the Fab Shop that does this. But this is her newest book. Elizabeth Sarver over in Beckley, I wouldn't want you not to have this one. This one is on sale this week also. So we've got our panel on sale this week. We've got our 2 leathers, our new book, and Kimberbell just keeps giving. They've come out with their pinstripe. If you didn't come to our class or do it virtual, once again, this is what it looks like. So you will have an opportunity to purchase that, and you can put on it whatever you want to. Now, if you attended the class and you purchased $100 worth of products, then you get to do one of their designs on it. So these are on sale this week. Weekly deal is the code that you have to put in. And I have one last and final thing. And I stuck it up here, but I'm going to pull it down. This is our first official block of the month for a couple years now. We chose not to do block of the month for a long time because we had people that started the blocks of the month, and I took them at face value that they would come in and pick up their kits, their monthly kits, but some of them didn't. So it scarred me for a long time. And then this American Pie made me excited and want to do it. And I have come up with ways to where I'm not stuck with, if Scott decides to quit on the 3rd month, I'm going to have his credit card, because we have to have your credit card on file if you decide to join us. It is registration fee is $12. It's online right now. You just click on it, pay your $12, and that reserves you for the next 6 months. We will be in contact with you to get your credit card information so that the beginning of each month, starting July 1, you will receive a kit with the instructions on how to do it. You're going to be working with dots and stripes, which is real simple. You will get 2 blocks per month in different color schemes, whether it's red or whether it's blue with the white. But it's a beautiful quilt. It is 57.5 by 74.5. So it's really nice quilt, and you will need to purchase 4 different rulers. And you say, well, God, that's costly. Well, if you join the club, you will get your rulers, which you're going to learn about the block lock flying geese. And then there's another one that you're going to learn about with the block lock also. And then there's 2 creative grid rulers that will be wonderful to work with. If you join our club, you will get your rulers, your 4 rulers, at 15% off, because I want to honor anybody that respectfully joins our club. And, but I would like for you to get signed up because we only have 12 spots available, and we're going to go strong with it starting in July. These are projects that you will do at home. You'll cut them out 2 blocks a month from July to December. I think anybody can do. And you go, why did you choose America Pie? Well, because I love the colors. I love my country. I love America. And this just puts me in the mind of what America stands for: red, white, and blue. I love my country. So I wanted to do something, that had meaning behind it, not just throw up a block of the month. But, when I get in fabric collections or anything, I always have, whether it's you in mind or our country or anything like that. But I hope that you will sign up. In January, we will be quilting it for you. We're excited for it, but you'll get your pattern each month with the blocks, the fabric, to be able to achieve this quilt. And it's beautiful. So it is on our website, and as time goes on, we will share with you. Hopefully next week we will have the one we have done up so that you can get a full vision of it. But I wanted to share it with you today. I hope whether you sign up for our block of the month, because we only have 12 spots, there's a registration fee of $12. Our weekly deals, which the modern quilt is on sale. The panel, the apron, and the 2 leathers is on sale. I hope I've helped you with the Lumineer XP3 with what is new with it. Many things is new with the upgrade. We've got new fabrics in, and check us out all the time. And, our promotion this month is you buy 3 Omni or for Cynthia thread, and you get your 4th one free. That stops as of Saturday. I think it's the end of the month. It's a wonderful deal. I hope you'll take advantage of it. You get a free one. I've got lots of pretty colors to choose from online. So if you're not sure, come in the store, and you can order online while you're in the store and pick up. But we'd love for you to buy your threads while it's on sale, because it's a great deal, because the small spools of thread run $8. So, you're always going to need thread, and now's the time to get it while our promotion's going on. Please watch us weekly on our website. We always have something new and exciting going on. We hope that you'll consider joining us this Saturday for this class, or our slicker tote bag. If not, come in, buy the pattern, and you can do it on your own time and your own terms. And Scott and I thank you for watching us this morning. Thank you.